Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to post this video to kind of talk about week one and answer a few questions that have been submitted to me through email so far. So overall, great job for week one. The class introductions, I enjoyed getting to know a lot about each one of you. I read every word of every discussion. Getting to know you, why you're taking this class, what interests you about it, how your major relates to this class. So again, it's a it kind of fitting for a class in diversity management. It's a very diverse group and a very diverse set of opinions and ideas. So I think it's going to be a great rest of the summer. And again, I look forward to reading all the posts and submissions that you'll have throughout the semester. So again, I went ahead and listed, the class introductions were worth 5 points. So again, if you got 5 points, I didn't leave any comments if you got the full credit. If you got less than 5 points, I probably listed a comment to let you know why you got less than five in a way that you can correct that and get more points moving forward. So pay attention to that. So for module one, for the group discussion that everybody participated in, I went ahead and in addition to your grade, I also made a personal video for each one of you. So if you click on your grade for module one discussion, you'll see a short little video for me that's directed to each one of you individually to talk about what I liked, about what you submitted for week one, how you can improve if you got less than 10 points, and again, a couple of things to look at. So again, I don't do that every single week, but a couple times throughout the semester, I like to give you a personal video to let you know how you're doing, what I see, and again, it's more personal than just me typing a response, in a discussion. So again, that's why I do these little short videos. Again, I don't do them every week, but I try to do them a couple times throughout the semester to give you some more personalized feedback. So, and if you have any questions about either grade for week one, please don't hesitate to call me or give me a call or shoot me an email. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. So for week two, again, it's already been posted, but we have our group discussion like we had last week. And again, one thing I want to point out about a group discussion, and I didn't see very few instances at all, which was very good. I appreciate it. But when you respond to your classmates, make sure that you do a good analysis. What I don't like seeing is a response that says, "Hey, John, love what you wrote. Great post. I agree." And done. That won't get you any points, because that doesn't tell me that you read their responses and you really took the time to critique what they said and add value and add additional things to what they said. Most of you did an outstanding job for week one in that area. But again, just make a note that, those short, "Hey, great job, loved your post, I agree," or, that I don't enjoy seeing that. So try to avoid that as best you can, because again, as long as you respond accordingly with good analysis, and I know that you read what they sent, you should do very well on that. So. Also this week, we didn't do this in week one, but for week two and for most of the weeks throughout the rest of the semester, we're going to be doing case study analyses where I provide you an article and you read through it, and then I ask you some questions about an article and you respond in a short paper. So again, those should be done individually. You should not be working on those with anybody else, because that could be copying or plagiarism. So I don't want to have to worry about that. So make sure you do these on your own, those analyses. But again, they're designed because I really want to get to understand your thoughts and ideas, and a lot of them ask your opinion. And in a class, like diversity management, getting to know your opinions and your thoughts and your ideas based on your own experiences is really, a way that we grow and we learn throughout the semester. So you'll see, especially during those case analysis, as well as during the discussions, that I ask for your opinion on a lot of things. And again, you get higher grades by justifying your opinion with not just your own thoughts, but supporting facts and supporting ideas. And then maybe if you disagree with one of your classmates, how do you do so? Do you do so respectfully and provide some additional things to think about? So those are the types of things that get you the high grade. And to be honest with you, if everybody in this class got an A, I would be perfectly happy with that. So again, I want you to do well. I want you to succeed. So just some things to think about as you complete those assignments. Here in a little bit, I'm also going to be posting information about paper number one, so you can start working on it. I think it's due sometime in mid-June. If you're in the undergraduate section, you only have to complete this one paper for the semester. If you're in the graduate section, you have to complete an additional paper that'll be posted much later in the semester. So again, full instructions will be listed for the paper. If you have questions on how to complete it or what I'm looking for, don't hesitate to let me know. A couple of you have emailed me and asked me about the final exam, which we only have one exam in this semester. It's at the very end of the semester. It's the last week. It's comprehensive. It'll cover everything that we talk about throughout the whole semester. It will be based almost solely on the book. So when we do these little case study analyses, those articles and the case study analyses, those are not covered on the final exam. So you only have to, what you read in the chapters in your textbook are all that we talk about for the final exam. And again, it is comprehensive, so it covers the whole semester. But again, I'll provide some more information later in the semester to give you some more information about what to look for in that. So one additional thing, it's a little early to ask about this, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it, is at the end of the semester, we do a course evaluation. You'll given access to a course evaluation. I humbly ask that you complete this evaluation. Remember, I cannot see, any comments until after grades are posted. And even then, I can't see who said what. All I get is the information itself. So, but what I would ask is if you're willing to complete the course evaluation before we take the final exam, I will give you 5 bonus points on the final exam. Again, as I mentioned, I can't see what you write until after grades are posted, but I can see on my roster who has completed and who has not completed the evaluation. Again, if you don't want to complete it, no problem at all. You're not punished in any way, shape, or form if you don't complete it. But if you do complete it, I get a little check mark by your name at the end of the semester that says that you did do it. If you do so, I will add 5 bonus points to your final exam, just as a thank you for doing that. Because again, I read every word in those. I take the information to heart. Obviously, I appreciate all the good comments, but if there's ways I can improve the class, if there's things that I can do better, I'm genuinely interested in making this class better each semester. So your comments are one of the best ways that I can do that. So again, I ask you if you're able to do that, I would really appreciate it. So again, finally, feel free to call me Justin. As several of you have emailed me, or it's a Dr. Lacey or Professor Lacey. And I appreciate the formality. I really do. But you can call me Justin. I'm a big believer that I'm just an adjunct. Again, my full time is working in diversity, equity, inclusion full time. But again, even though I am a doctor, I do have a law degree. You don't have to be so formal. Feel free to call me Justin. It's perfectly fine. Again, I usually use your first names, and again, you can use my first name. Again, it's a respect thing. So yeah, if you prefer to be formal, again, it's not a problem. But again, feel free to be informal if you like. So again, just wanted to post these first few things for the first part of the class. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. But otherwise, look forward to reading your discussions and information on chapter 2 or on module 2 about African Americans and Hispanic Americans. Again, really important topic. I mean, they're all important, but again, I really want to hear what you have to say here in module 2. So thanks again, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.